Hollywood provides many odd relationships in sci-fi films because sci-fi allows for more taboo subjects. In this video, we'll be covering the top 5 most awkward relationships in sci-fi films.
The movies that we've chosen to discuss are movies that we've viewed within the last semester. These movies use technology in interesting ways to introduce these relationships.
Mad Max Fury Road is a film that takes place after the collapse of civilization. A tyrant in Morton Joe enslaves 5 wives in order to have a male heir, where Charlize Theron then tries to escape with the wives in order to escape, forges a relationship with Bane in order to outrun the warlord.
This is an awkward situation for the women, as they are being held against their will to make children. All it takes is an apocalypse for society to stop caring about women's rights. There isn't just one forced wife, but 5. Bet that's an awkward bed situation.
Back to the Future is a film where a young man is sent accidentally 30 years into the past in a time traveling DeLorean by his friend Dr. Emmett Brown. However, when Marty begins messing with the past in order to get back, he accidentally alters the past and the future, affecting his own existence.
One part of the past he messes up is making his mom fall for him, and every time he tries to deny her, she only wants him more. This situation is awkward at all times. Marty feels the sexual tension. This takes a turn as he fixes the future, but not before finding out that his parents planned on naming him Marty because of Marty.
The Hulk is a fictional superhero published by Marvel Comics, in which a failed experiment, Dr. Bruce Banner is bombarded with gamma radiation that turns him into a green monster every time he gets angry. Hollywood, after years, has finally tried to give Hulk a possible relationship and used the Avengers movies to do this by providing awkward moments of sexual tension between him and the Black Widow.
Since the Hulk had no real love interest in the comics, Hollywood is making this one up, and they had to use the taboo idea as fuel for the tension. Not only does she like him, she fears him. Pleasantville film is about 2 modern day teenagers who get sucked into a utopia in the form of an old popular 1950s sitcom, with Spider Man's Tobey Maguire and Reese Witherspoon trying to find a way out. They end up changing the people around them.
As a result, the mom of the story finds love in another man and by the end of the film ends up in a polyamorous relationship. This is extremely awkward because the husband doesn't even seem okay with it, but loves his wife for who she is. The end scene even shows how crazy it all seems because they all have no idea what comes next.
30 years after the defeat of the Galactic Empire, the galaxy faces a new threat from the First Order. The story introduces Finn, a defector, and Poe, a rebel pilot, and puts them in this awkward camaraderie the entire film. The film hints at a homosexual relationship, but does it with awkward sexual tension.
It makes it seem like the characters have yet to truly understand their feelings for one another. It has been confirmed, however, that there is in fact a planned homosexual relationship in future Star Wars films. In a galaxy of interspecies relationships, why shouldn't there be homosexual ones?
After viewing the films, we learned that technology is an effective medium of presenting these forbidden relationships. Having the viewer distracted by these foreign technologies provides less of a culture shock to these type of relationships. So, what do you think is the most awkward relationship in sci-fi, and how does it translate to today's society?